Hello everyone, Mr. Geislart here, and we're going to take a look at question number 22 on the target packet. Now, this question is kind of related to the question of what are the possible lengths of the third side of a triangle? Well, we know that in any triangle, the length of the third side, or rather the length of the longest side, has to be shorter than the lengths of the other two sides added together. So, for example, if you had one side of a triangle that was 8, and you had another side over here that was 4, and another side over here that was 3, the side that is 8 is too long to make a triangle because the side that's 4 and the side that's 3 won't ever meet together because when you add them together, it's only 7. So if you're given any triangle, you can figure out the possible lengths of the third side if you're given two of them. So for example, if I was given that this side was 5 and that this side was 8, I know that the longest this bottom side could be would have to be just less than 13. If it was exactly 13, then it would just be like 5 down here and 8 over here. So that would add up to 13, and it would lie on a straight line. So anything less than that would work. So if instead of being 13, which it can't be exactly 13, it could be, say, 12.9 or 12.99. So anything less than 13. So I'm going to start off by saying the side x could be less than 13. Now, instead of that being the longest side, what if we said that that was the shortest side? Well, if that's the shortest side, that means that now 8 becomes the longest side. Well, if 8 is the longest side, then this would have to be just bigger than 3 in order for 5 and 3.1 to be bigger than 8. So I know that x has to be larger than 3. So x has to be in between 3 and 13. To get the smaller number 3, all I did is I just took 8 minus 5. To get the bigger number 13, I do 8 plus 5. So, in order to solve this problem, you just simply subtract the two given sides, and that's going to be the shortest it can be. Then you're going to add the two given sides, and that will be the longest it can be. So in my problem over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 48.3 and subtract 29. Now, it's not just x up here for the third side. It's going to be x plus 10 is less than, and then I have to do 48.3 plus 29. So when I do that, when I subtract these, I'm going to end up with 19.3 is less than x plus 10, which is less than, when I add those two together, I'm going to get 77.3. Now it's just a matter of solving the equation. So I'm going to, or not the equation, the inequality. So I'm going to subtract 10, subtract 10, subtract 10. When I subtract 10 from each part, that 10 in the middle is going to cancel out. I'm going to have 18.3 is less than x is less than 67.3, and that's the way I'm going to enter this in. So we have 18.3 is less than x is less than 67.3, and that will be your final answer.